Frui10. In this game, you should be the first to find the sum of fruits from 2 cards that equals 10, call it, and take the cards. Frui10 is a children's game full of fun, which at the same time develops skills for mental addition and trains attentiveness. How to play. In the basic version of the game, the goal is to be the first who finds a fruit sum equal to 10. Each player is dealt 1 card face down. The rest of the deck is placed in a pile in the center of the table face up. By the command of the dealer, start, players turn over their cards and try to make the sum of 10 by matching fruits from their card with the fruits on the card in the center. Please note that you must find the sum of 10 by using both cards, the one in the center and your own. You may not make the sum of 10 by adding only numbers on the central card. The main aim is to find 2 or more fruits from 2 cards that make exactly a total sum of 10. Fruits from both cards must be of the same color. For example, a green 10 or a red 10, or of the same type. For example, a banana 10 or a strawberry 10, and so on. As soon as a player finds the sum of 10, he calls it and takes the card from the center and places it over his own card. No prioritization of turns exists here. The one who is first takes the card. The game continues until all the cards are played, and the player with the most cards wins the game. Simplified rules are available for younger children. First simplification. Children have to find pairs of the same type or of the same color of fruits with the same number. Here we have a strawberry 3 and here is the yellow 8. Second simplification. Each player is dealt 2 cards from the pile. You have to find the sum of 10 from your own 2 cards. When you find the sum of 10, call it and show it to the dealer. The dealer then deals 2 new cards to the player. The player with the most cards at the end wins. In all versions of the game, players can race as well as make their moves in turn. 2 more games can be played with these cards. The game of 3 to 15. In this version of the game, the target number increases every round. Players start with a target sum of 3, then 4, then 5, 6, and so on until they reach 15. At this stage, the game ends, the player with the most cards wins. Alternatively, the game can continue with the target sum decreasing back to 3. For example, 15, 14, 13, and so on till 3. This game is called 3 to 15 and 3 again. The important difference of this version is that the target sum can be achieved not only by adding, but also by subtracting numbers. The game of maximum. In this version of the game, the players are in a race trying to call the color of the fruit with the sum that will be the highest. The first player calls pear. Other players cannot choose pear anymore. The second player calls blue. The player who is right takes the cards and a new pair plays. The game can be simplified by opening only 1 card, or made more difficult by opening 3, 4 or 5, depending on the level of the players. But that's it, have fun playing.